Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Justin. It's come to my attention that a lot of people are concerned about my voice because the last video I uploaded like over a year ago was called How I Lost My Voice. My voice is fine. Yeah! Oh! Crawling in my skin! It's totally fine. I lost my voice at Musician Mansion Season 1 because I was talking and yelling a bunch and just like overused my voice. I've toured a bunch since then. Check out a song I feature on. It's called Lake Park. Here's a sample of it. Yeah, maybe all this is a metaphor. All this is a metaphor. I don't know what I'm looking for. Don't know what I'm looking for. Maybe I don't feel. Maybe I don't get it hurts me. It's a really cool song. My buddy Tyler made it. If you liked what you heard, definitely go give the whole song a listen. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's fine. Different strokes for different folks. I respect your opinion. Go give it a whole listen anyway, because maybe you'll change your mind. And if not, that's cool. I'm going to take it personally. As you guys know, I've been dealing with some health issues, pretty serious health issues, over the last like 4 months. And Tyler showed me this song and something about the lyrics and the melody and just everything about it. I was like, this is awesome, dude. I'd love to be a part of it. So I'm glad he had me on the track. And I got real emotional during when I was tracking the vocals. Because, like I said, his lyrics, they're just very straightforward. And I was just like, man, yeah. It's streaming on all platforms. So whatever you use is probably there. And if it's not, I don't know what to tell you. My band Tala has a new album coming out probably later this year. And I did the entire album in one continuous take from start to finish. One attempt, too. It was the highlight of my vocal career. There's no tuning on my voice. No pitch correction, no edits, no punches, no redos, no like trickery with layers or something like that. It's just the take. I just went in and did it. And I know that's hard to believe, especially in today's musical landscape where people are faking their vocals, especially live, and people are faking their guitar playing and faking their drumming and stuff like that. But like, I did it. I was there. I know I did it. My whole band watched me do it. The producer watched me do it and was like, holy shit, I have never seen this before. It was just really cool. And I know it's hard to believe, but when you think about it from a musician's perspective, well, I'm a touring musician. I play live all the time. I have to be good live. My band doesn't play to a click track. There's no backtracks. We have to do it. So all I had to do was get the demo instrumentals for this album, put them in album order, hit play, and practice from start to finish. I did that for 4 months straight, and then when I went into the booth, I just went in with an SM57, turned off the lights, had my phone up for lyrics, and I was like, don't talk to me until I'm done. When I finished, I was so excited that I just like threw the mic on the ground and was like, fuck yeah! Shut up, son of a bitch! Nobody wants you! True. Fuck yeah! I felt bad because it wasn't my mic. The mic is fine, by the way. But it was just like a really, really cool moment. And I can't wait for you guys to check it out. Like, it really was the highlight of my vocal career. I sound as good as I always have. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that if you practice something for long enough, why wouldn't you get good at it? That's the way it works. Unless you're practicing incorrectly and just like mindlessly bashing your head against the wall and hoping for results, why would you not get good at something? If you are doing the research and you're talking to experts and you're taking classes and you're putting in a little bit of effort and putting in a lot of time, why would you not become skilled at your craft? And that is the number one problem with the music industry and honestly with the entertainment industry as a whole. People are lazy. People are so lazy. They don't want to put in the effort, and they definitely don't want to put in the time. They want results now. They want the fame now. They want the social media numbers now. They want people to worship them, and they want the money and the fame and all the attention. And then once they get it, they can't handle it because they can't appreciate it because they didn't earn it. They just fell right into it. Like it's like taking a helicopter to the top of the mountain. How are you going to appreciate the view once you're up there? You didn't climb it. You didn't struggle. You didn't put in the actual effort. What I'm trying to say is I was raised not to take shortcuts. Like when I was in middle school and high school, I ran track and cross country. Sometimes I won, most of the time I didn't. And I didn't really care about winning. I cared about running the same race that everyone else was running. I didn't want to take shortcuts just so that I could get a trophy. I wanted to actually run the race and improve my time compared to last time. It's like playing a video game. Like when I'm playing a video game, I don't want to just use cheat codes and skip to the end to like get the whole story or whatever. I want to play the game. I want to play it on the hardest difficulty so that my hands are sweaty and I'm getting pissed off at the screen. And by the time I finally beat it, I'm just like, oh my God, that was an awesome game. And then I want to tell all my friends about it. That's the way that I treat my whole life. And that's why I recorded the Nutella album in that one take, was because it was difficult. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to see, could I do this? When I first brought it up to the producer, I was like, hey dude, I want to try to do this in like the whole album in one take. I'm like 50% sure I can do it. And he was like, all right, we'll try it. And then as I continued to practice, by the time I got to the studio and like practiced it at the studio, in the environment I was going to be in, I was like, dude, I'm like 99% sure I can do this. At this point, the only thing that's going to mess me up is if I get like tongue twisted and screw up a lyric. But I don't know. I guess it's not really fair for me to expect everyone to have the same values as me and the same morals and the same beliefs and the same work ethic and stuff like that. Like, I just have a different prerogative. I have a passion for performing and for writing and for singing. I love being on stage. I love entertaining people. When I was in college, I got to play the villain in this play called Dog Sees God. And I had auditioned for the part like months before and I didn't get it. And I was just like, oh, well, you know, whatever. Like, congratulations to the other person. I'm just not a good enough actor. And then that guy wasn't working out. So I auditioned again. And some other guy got it again. And I was like, whatever. You know, it's disheartening. It's a little blow to the ego. But then that guy decided he was too busy. So I just got the part by default. And I was like, well, I failed my first 2 auditions and I got the part anyway. Like, I'm going to do this. I memorized the entire play, like even everyone else's lines, in like a week. I was so locked in and ready to go. And the director was like, I'm so glad I ended up going with you. Like, you nailed this. And it was just like, it really fueled my passion for performing, because it showed me even if I fail over and over again, I might still get the opportunity to prove myself. And again, that's what this is about for me. Like, I want the challenge. I want to show people that I can do this. And I don't know. I just don't really see the point of like tricking people into thinking you're better than you actually are, because they're going to find out. Like, the truth always comes out, and you just get stuck spinning this web of lies. Like, for me, like I said, Tala doesn't play to a click track. When we go out there, it's all real. If I sucked, people would know. Like, the truth is going to come out. I don't want to be locked into a backtrack and have to like fake my way to like get people to believe that I'm something I'm not. I don't know. I just don't understand it. But anyway, I didn't mean for this to turn into some crazy rant about the music industry. Check out Lake Park. It's a really cool song. I got a new microphone. I got a bunch of new mics. I have like 9 mics now. I bought a bunch of analog gear, compressors and preamps and stuff like that. I joined URM Academy, and I've been learning how to mix and master better. As a lot of you guys know, I've been learning how to draw. I've been taking Mark Brunette's art course over the last 2 years, and I'm getting a lot better with that. I've been practicing a lot of guitar too. Derek Schneider and Nick Nocturnal have both been giving me guitar tips and exercises and stuff to rep out so I can turn into a shredder. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm making progress. Long way to go. So I have lots of stuff in the works. It's not like I've just been sitting around doing nothing for the last X amount of time. Like, I've been working on my skills in secrecy so that I can wow you guys and put out some really cool stuff. I've been putting in the effort, putting in the time. It takes time to get good at things you're not good at. But, yeah, keep an eye out for Dear Root of 2. Keep an eye out for Hungry Lights 5. Keep an eye out for the books. Keep an eye out for the Nutella album. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm Justin. Goodbye.